Hello, my beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. This is 𝑓𝑊𝋼𝑐ℎ55, and I am coming to you with a Mercury retrograde message. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and/or Venus, or wherever Cancer resides in your chart. I hope and pray that this message resonates with that aspect of your personality. Cancer, Mercury will be in retrograde on Halloween through November 20th. And the best thing for us, to do as humans, as living beings, is to open ourselves to Mercury's messages. A lot of people feel that we have to protect ourselves, we have to scramble to hide, and hope that Mercury doesn't have its eye on us. But Mercury has its eye on all of us. All of us have many lessons to learn in each chapter of our lives, each year of our lives. Every retrograde, there's always a lesson, whether it's Mercury's retrograde or any other planet's retrograde. Okay, and usually Mercury is like the vulture. I feel like it's the vulture of the planet's energy, because you have Neptune, Jupiter, Pluto, Uranus, Saturn. You have all of these different planets that go into retrograde. But I feel like for me, Mercury has been almost like the vulture. Vultures are very, very important to our ecosystem. They take out the trash, so to speak. They get rid of the carcasses, the skeletons, the things that, we don't necessarily want to touch. Mercury is the one that says, okay, it's time to take the trash out. It's time for us to clear our space so that we can have room for more blessings, And these are, sometimes they're just lessons that, we may have had a hard time learning, or situations that we've had a hard time addressing. But Mercury is here to assist us in that. Okay. So I've already pre-shuffled your cards, Cancer. 3 tarot cards I've pulled, and 1 oracle card. So let's go ahead and jump right into your reading and see what Mercury has in store. Okay, you have the moon. I believe, who got this? This is the same card in the same position, which is like the first position here. This was who was it? Taurus. Taurus. So there, it seems like there's a lot of moon energy here. Okay. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus, maybe, but I feel that Cancer, there may be those of you who may have a bit of fear. There's some type of situation or connection with someone else or with other people but there's a sense of fear attached to that thing. And if it's not fear, there is a sense of needing to go within in that darker part of yourself and allow the universe to guide you to where you desire to be, right? The moon is illuminated by the sun, and the moon card is, to me, it's all about illumination. The things that we've left in the dark for so long and we refuse to address or touch, the moon shines to show us, hey, there are some things that still need to be addressed before the sun comes out. Either you address it or the sun's going to have to shine on it eventually, bringing some clarity and showing you, hey, this is what needs to be addressed. Okay, the moon is a bit of a softer light, So I feel that there are those of you, you're just kind of afraid to dive deep into your psychology or into your emotions and deal with certain things. Maybe it's because of your past and you're afraid of your past resurfacing and haunting you. Okay, but whatever the case may be, Cancer, don't be afraid. But we're going to see what your other cards have to say before we jump to conclusions about the moon card, okay? You have the Devil, okay? There are those of you, some of you may have Capricorn in your chart, okay? You may have Capricorn in your moon, or you just may have Capricorn somewhere in your chart, or you're dealing with a Pisces or a Capricorn, okay, Cancer? But again, just like back what I said with the moon card, you have a lot of blues here, a lot of blues and a little bit of yellow, but you have a lot of blues and greens in your reading. Okay, that pale yellow, like the color of the moon in the moon card, it's that dark energy. Okay, that karmic energy within yourself that some type of pattern of behavior or thought process, that whether how you think about other people in the world around you, or how you think about yourself, or how you think about your past, there is some type of chained, it's like you feel chained to this pattern of behavior. It's like you have a hard time. It's just so drilled into your psychology, whether it be from past trauma or from what people have told you about who you are and may have diminished you or made fun of you or teased you or just made you feel lesser than and diminished. Okay. But there is some type of fear here. You may not be talking about it a lot, Cancer, because you want to just move forward. You may be like this bull right here, being a little bit stubborn. You may have your staff and your spear here ready to fight anyone who comes your way, but I feel like deep down inside you're scared. You're scared of something. There's something that it's almost like a dark cloud that follows you. But you have the ability to clear those clouds, right? There's a need to go within and deal with those and face those darker parts of yourself. And I feel that Mercury's retrograde is going, it's gonna address those things. It's gonna say, hey, it's time to get things done, right? Oh wow, and then you have the Heavenly Master. You Capricorn and Taurus, I believe. Was it Taurus? Yes, you guys all have major arcana in your reading, all of your cards. There's some huge messages here that Mercury is going to bring to the surface, Cancer. Okay? Like with the Heavenly Master coming out, you guys may have Taurus in your chart, or you're dealing with a Taurus, Pisces, or Capricorn. Or again, this is Mercury. This is your spirit guides or the universe. The Heavenly Master, there's a spirit guide or someone of divine nature and divine knowledge and wisdom who is here to guide you through this moon energy, right? You're not alone, but you have to pay attention to what this person is saying. You see how this incense is burning in his hands, how he's burning that incense? It's cleansing your space. Mercury is going to help you cleanse your space within yourself. Your body is your home. Your spirit is your home. You are home to yourself. And if your home is not cleansed and is full of negative energy, residual energies from your past that you have yet to let go of, or that's following you around, the universe wants to cleanse that. Okay, because you see how you went from like these cooler, bluer, like darker colors, and then immediately it's just bam, just full of saturated colors, reds, yellows, greens, oranges, that muted kind of cream yellow color in the back, that off-white. It's like the colors are just coming to life, and this is the cleansing that needs to happen, Cancer. Okay? And if there is a person that you feel bound to, or you can't shake them, or you can't get them out of your head, the universe is here to cleanse them. There is a need to cleanse your space. There's a need to cleanse yourselves. If you guys have stones, or you guys have sage or incense to help you cleanse yourselves, please definitely utilize those tools to cleanse your space and to cleanse yourself. With that yin and yang here on the Hierophant, there is balance that is needed here. Okay, there are those of you who may need to balance your chakras a little bit. Okay, I like seeing this because this means that the universe is trying to help you, Cancer. The universe is saying there are answers, there are blessings we want to give you. There's a remedy. There's a remedy to all of this. You just have to trust us. This is good to see, Cancer. There's a remedy to all of your issues. Okay? This is very beautiful. So let's see what your oracle card has to say, Cancer, for Mercury's retrograde. This is so crazy. Gemini just had this card. I shuffled these cards thoroughly. Okay? And it's funny, at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords. So this is about thinking clearly, thinking straight, not utilizing your emotions. I know you're a water sign, Cancer, but Mercury is going to try to help you to understand, hey, you need to use your head. Think clearly. You're brilliant, Cancer. There are those of you who are very, 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 maybe, you're into math, or you're just very, very, you're smarter than most people in your life. And maybe circumstances may have happened where you've lost, you kind of like neglected a certain part of your psychology, or a certain part of your mind, and your emotions got the best of you. But the universe is trying to cleanse that energy here, is trying to cleanse it, so that you can become the King of Swords, somebody who's a force to be reckoned with, someone who communicates clearly, someone who makes clear choices, weighed decisions. They think before they do. When this king wields his sword, he wields it because he knows what he's doing. He never misses. This is about being clear about what you want, clear about how you want to be treated, clear about what you want to do in your life, the type of lifestyle that you want, right? That's a very beautiful thing to see. And to see the owl come out 2 times in a row, it was for Gemini, and now it's coming out for you. So there may be those of you who have Gemini in your chart, or you're dealing with the Gemini. But it says the owl is magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. So you are magic, Cancer. The wisdom that that the universe wants, it's trying to give it to you, right? You guys are not stupid. You guys cannot be fooled, right? All you have to do is open your eyes. If you find yourself running into a certain situation, or someone pulling the rug from under you, and tripping you up, and you constantly are running into those situations where you're being stabbed in the back, or you're being taken advantage of, the universe is saying, open your eyes. Make the conscious decision to want to know the truth, no matter how disappointing it may be. Open yourself to the truth. Okay? The truth will set you free. It will set you free, even if the truth hurts. As long as you understand the truth, whether it be about yourself or about someone else, the truth will set you free. You want to spend your time around people who are going to be truthful to you, not people who are going to tell you what you want to hear to protect you. That's not really protecting you, right? And don't tell someone else what they want to hear to protect their ego. You tell the truth. You speak the truth, Cancer. This is what needs to change. You need to open yourselves up. And if there are certain things that you're slacking on, Cancer, Mercury's going to say, hey, we got to face the truth here. Are you doing the best that you can? Are you doing what you're supposed to do? Or are you trying to take the easy route out? Okay? I'm so happy to see this. I'm so glad that Mercury is here to aid you and to guide you throughout this time, Cancer. For those of you who are having a really rough time, don't worry. It's not going to feel good, but the universe is here to cleanse all of that out. It's time to, kind of rip the Band-Aid off, so to speak, So much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the best of luck and much love. And I hope to see you in your next reading. All right, take care, Cancer. Bye.